Great, so now we got a Grumpy Cat Christmas movie, Grumpy Cat's Worst Christmas Ever. Between Kirk Cameron, Ms. Velma, and Tyler Perry, people are really fighting over ownership of their Christmas movies.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodile.
You're watching an internet video talking about a movie that's about an internet meme. A meme that has to do with a cat. Do I really need to explain to you what Grumpy Cat is? Alright, fine. Grumpy Cat is a cat named Tartar Sauce who appears to be very grumpy. There's a lot of memes about said Grumpy Cat, including a shitload of merchandise. Now that is just positively greedy. What's next? Are people gonna start making cartoons about their cats? You want to peek through my case files, don't you?
What? No. Wait, is that even legal?
Hell, some idiots even set their profile pictures to themselves in a Grumpy Cat mask. But I'm here to say that making a movie about Grumpy Cat is a slippery slope that will lead to movies about other internet memes. Such as Bad Luck Brian's Worst Easter, Good Morning Son's Thanksgiving, or Old Economy Steve's First Day at Work. Grumpy Cat has over 7 million Facebook likes and over 300,000 followers on Twitter, so if Garfield can have 2 movies, then surely Grumpy Cat can have at least 1. So in November of 2014, the Lifetime TV movie Grumpy Cat's Worst Christmas Ever was released. Worst Christmas ever? I'm sure. I am sick and tired of hearing about first world problem cats. Given that it's a Lifetime movie, it's gonna get really awkward when Grumpy has to save her neighbor friend from domestic abuse and date rape. The movie opens by telling us what the word grumpy means. Oh, so little faith in your audience's intelligence. I'm a 33-year-old man in a onesie watching the Grumpy Cat movie on a Sunday afternoon. I know what the word grumpy means. Though if you opened by telling us the definition of the word pulp, then it would be a masterpiece. It also asks if anyone uses a typewriter anymore. Apparently not, since this was written on a computer. The movie is already full of twists. Grumpy Cat can fly! And it took the movie literally less than a minute to meme itself. In the film, Grumpy Cat is given a voice provided by actress Aubrey Plaza.
Deck the halls, deck me in the face.
Oh, sorry, it's not Aubrey Plaza as the voice of Grumpy Cat. It's April Ludgate as the voice of Grumpy Cat. Why am I watching this?
You don't have to watch it, but I know you're going to.
I do have to watch it. It's my job. And why are you so pissed? You get to portray Toonces, the driving cat. Every cat's dream. Obvious puppet doubling as well.
A hero in a leotard and cape who saves the world and who doesn't look like a puppet.
Damn it! Stop taking jobs away from internet nitpickers! God, this is annoying. When is this terrible movie gonna begin?
God, this is already annoying. Anyway, our terrible story begins here.
I have the feeling this movie predicted mass amounts of cynicism and then robbed it from us. Cynicism is how we breathe on the internet. You know, for reasons, none of which are coming to my head. And don't forget to use the hashtag Worst Christmas Ever. I'm doing it right now. Santa Claus killed my mother and father. Now my brother and I are stuck at a sadistic orphanage. Hashtag Worst Christmas Ever. Grumpy Cat is a resident at a mall pet store called Whiskers. It primarily deals in talking animals that no one can hear.
Over here! I'm cuter! Plus I chew chair legs, shoes, leather purses. Darn, almost had her.
That's Jackie.
The movie already got one fact wrong. That's Spoonie's dog Oreo. Any other animals?
Hey, check out this spin class of 1, lady. See these hamster hamstrings? They're like sinewy pistons of steel.
That's Lance.
Well, he's the one we wanted John Leguizamo to be the voice of, but we got an impersonator instead. Before her time at a pet store, Grumpy Cat did originally come from a home.
All she does is frown. And all he does is whine about it. Am I right, Mom?
She does seem a little grumpy.
You didn't realize that when you bought her? Bet you're kicking yourselves now. You gave up a gold mine. Why aren't you so grumpy? Way too sinister to be grumpy. The store is owned by Mr. Crabtree. Makes sense. He's used to dealing with talking robots. To him, his gold mine is this dog.
Oh, I just love me.
Soon to be the star of his own internet show, Leon Burgers Held High. Mr. Crabtree needs extra cash fast, or else the mall manager is gonna evict him.
You see this cat?
Who, me?
I plan to make her the most famous internet meme of all time.
You're gonna make her a dramatic gopher? I think that one's already taken. But this movie asking people to meme it is much better than when Cosby asked people to meme him, and this has better merchandise.
Her face will launch 1,000 products, everything from t-shirts to coffee mugs. After that, TV appearances.
Must buy Grumpy Cat shit. Have we blown the top off the metathermometer yet?
I don't know, maybe a Lifetime movie.
Cute. Though I've yet to see anyone with battered wife syndrome, this isn't a very good Lifetime movie. But this is a fantasy sequence from Grumpy. In reality, Mr. Crabtree is hedging all his bets on the dog.
Let that sink in, kitty cat.
Someone would actually pay for you?
You don't even look that grumpy. You just look tired, like a cat. And in case you don't know who Aubrey Plaza is...
With second billing behind me, Aubrey Plaza as Grumpy Cat.
Someone should tell you that you were last on the opening credits. Our main character is Crystal, and I see this is some kind of fantasy world where everyone loves working at the mall during holidays. Who are these people? I don't care! Where's Grumpy Cat?
Blah, 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 B story, not my line, not my line.
Let me complain! And bring in some drama. This is Lifetime.
This will be your first Christmas without seeing her dad.
Well, that's depressing.
Meow.
Kitty. Oh good, the movie has its own Paul Blart, cause that's better than just putting a lens cap over the camera.
And then there's George, aka the Lady Killer.
Don't call him that, now I just think he's a serial killer. I mean, my god, he already looks like Gacy. I hope that's not intentional. Whoa, bro, mall chicks.
I'm Crystal. We have 5th period together.
So?
Y'all had your 5th period together? Gross movie! I didn't need to know that! Ah, good. More characters. God help us all.
God help us all.
My job is becoming meaningless! Well, it wouldn't be a Christmas movie without 2 bumbling thieves, something that's become a bigger Christmas movie trope than Santa.
I wanted to be the one pretending to get married, but everything has to be your way, just like what songs we sing in the garage.
Because I'm the front man with the golden voice.
Well, I'm happy that Siegfried and Roy started their own metal band. It doesn't need to be wedged into our Christmas movie. Turns out the Leon Burger is actually worth $1 million because plot. And about 20 people are interested in this story. Must kill all children. Too much empty room in crawl space. Crystal is very upset that she has no friends.
I know.
This movie has a lot of overweight adult men who like talking to 13-year-old girls. This Santa, however, has the key to all of Crystal's problems.
I hand them out to people who would otherwise have a crappy Christmas. I buy them online from magicalchristmascoins.co.uk/canz.com.
I can't buy that. I'm already buying all the Grumpy Cat merch. All she has to do is flip the coin into some water and her wish will come true. So Crystal wishes for a new friend. That's nothing. The last person got to be in their own Jack Slater film. Thank you for being honest about trying to sell me stuff. This movie is awful.
This movie is awful.
God damn it! Has this been the secret all along? If the movie contains its own negative reviews, then that'll cancel out all the other negative reviews, thus making it positive. So long as you're hashtagging it too.
I was just live tweeting my own movie. You can do it too. Just hashtag worst Christmas ever. Or don't, I don't care.
I think you do care. Without the internet, this doesn't exist. Then again, neither do I. So who is Crystal's new friend gonna be?
Hey, Grumpy.
Hey, I like those boots, girl. Yeah, you looking good.
That's unfortunate. First time hearing a cat talk, and it's something stupid. So instead of getting her any human friends, Crystal is given the power of hearing Grumpy Cat talk. It's kind of like the psychic on Tequila and Benetti, who is the only person who can hear Tequila talk. Yeah, that happens. Still not enough drama for Lifetime.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been hard since I lost my Shirley. She was my rock.
You killed Shirley, didn't you?
Ugh, I'm in so much pain listening to your sob story. I wish you'd put me to sleep. This is animal cruelty. Do the humane thing. Give me the gas.
Hey, show some respect. His wife died. At least I think Shirley's his wife.
I thought I heard somebody say that they were in so much pain from listening to your sob story that they wanted to be put to sleep.
Truly the best way you could have put that. But if she said she could hear the cat talk, people would think she's crazy.
It's cool. I talked to the bird. Hands in the air, sucker!
Ah, there's the guy who brings the mall cop his victims. I just feel sorry for the other animals. Their thoughts are all left unheard.
I'm awesome and full of energy. I can play nonstop for hours and hours and hours and hours.
That's because Spoonie keeps throwing the ball off camera. I think I know why she's grumpy. People won't stop picking her up. How invested can I be in this when it's constantly asking me to do other things on the computer, like it's about a Sharknado or something? I'm losing interest, movie.
Come to me, Crystal. You are powerless to resist me. Meow.
Must meme cat. Something, seriously. Crystal goes back after hours, cause breaking into the mall is easy. Here's Daniel Roebuck killing time again until the late shift 2. Does the cat just stay in this bed even when the store is closed? Hell, even the $1 million dog has to stay in a cage. See, this is what I expect Grumpy Cat to be doing on a regular basis. I guess the movie's next move is to get the audience to debate something stupid.
David Lee Roth, Gary Sharon, or Sammy Hagar.
That's easy. Obviously Sammy Hagar. 5150 album for the win. I like Mozart. The thieves have broken in to steal the $1 million dog because they're the only ones who thought of that.
We can't let them steal JoJo.
Just to play devil's advocate, what if we let them steal JoJo?
I'm with the cat. The movie then gives us two options. The first is the quick one, in which they tell the police and the thieves are arrested, but it goes the longer, more complicated route because this movie is picking up storytelling cues from savages. Or something heartwarming.
And this is the only place where I don't have to worry about being accepted.
So?
Something tells me that this cat spends most of her downtime going to comment boards and writing negative opinions on movies that she didn't actually see. This cat's gotta lead a confusing life. One minute she's on a pillow being pampered like a queen, the next she's in an alley surrounded by spotlights, and then she's in prison.
It's not going to hurt.
This is way too dark. No!
Oh yeah, and people keep killing her puppets. Make up your mind. Do you want me to change the channel or keep watching?
I'm back. What's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. I just rolled around in some catnip and I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
That's not what's happening. What's happening is that cat hates wearing that hat. But oh no, the thieves left the keys in the store.
Where are my keys? They're not here. Good job, Kurt Cobain.
Nice looking out, Zach.
Kurt Cobain, notorious for losing keys. During the chase, we find out Santa's village is set off with motion sensors because that's kind of a security measure. Once you pointed out to me that they could easily go to the cops, I can't help but wonder, why don't they just go to the cops? Luckily for the owners and the filmmakers, the cat doesn't mind being held or being around people. I'm just saying that Lloyd's worst Christmas would be a snuff film. A very short snuff film. He's very murderous! Crap, I'm missing out on the chase scene. Whoa! Why did the stuffed bear just roar? Is it in some kind of talking animal purgatory? She gives Grumpy Cat shit for making noise, even though she turned on Santa's village a scene ago.
I'm sorry, it bit me. You turned on the Christmas village like one scene ago.
God damn it! It's the world's first movie where half the dialogue consists of the script notes! Want to impress me? Turn this into the last act of The Equalizer. Grumpy Cat will strangle him with a barbed wire fence. And hurry up, too! I still gotta watch Vengeance Dad's Labor Day, The Most Interesting Man in the World's Vacation, and Secret Agent Scumbag Steve. The thieves are trying to find their car keys, and, well, it wouldn't be an internet movie if it didn't also have butt stuff.
So sorry to interrupt. We may be taking some creative license with what actually happened here.
Cat's in a funny hat and a bow tie. If Grumpy Cat wanted to point out something wrong with the movie, then she should ask why her number of paintballs aren't getting any lower. This movie is just like Chopping Mall. I feel like it's shooting a laser at my head and blowing it the fuck off. These guys are nothing like the Home Alone villains. Nothing has happened to their feet. Oh good, put the hashtag up so everyone can simultaneously write, "So that happened." Crystal sticks it to them by throwing their keys into the wishing well. And I guess the keys wished that Grumpy Cat would turn into Batman? What a terrible movie. Who wrote this?
Terrible movie she wrote by Grumpy Fat. Ah, crap, damn it.
I take back what I said. For being written by a cat, it's not half bad. Just saying it could be worse. Lloyd wrote Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Good. The asshole manager shows back up. Keep in mind, we're supposed to hate him because he's asking for money that's owed to him.
Wait a minute, what's the landlord guy doing here? Red herring or plot point? You decide.
I'm guessing neither. Otherwise, you just spoiled the movie. See, he doesn't even recognize $1 Million Dog.
Oh, my reputation precedes me.
Okay, settle down, Simon Belmont Dog. We've got better things to do, like hang this man over a ledge, because these crooks are totally fucking metal. More so than Asylum Paul Blart. You wanna impress me? Rip off Seth Rogen's character from Observe and Report. At least then someone will get shot. Or you could send your friends a Grumpygram. It's the easiest way to tell your friends you hate them. Thank God we've got the soft arm of the law here. Zack Snyder's remake of Dawn of the Dead takes on a completely different tone, and it doesn't make much sense.
If he was the one shooting us with paintballs, wouldn't he have paint residue on his hands?
No residue. I'm clean.
Hey geniuses, what are the odds the girl you've been chasing for the past 20 minutes is the one who paintballed you and has your keys? Why am I watching this?
Meow.
I'll have you know that Lloyd and I are doing just fine. At least this movie doesn't have Miss Velma shooting live rounds on a stage. This movie appears to be getting off target.
Some are born great, others achieve greatness, and some watch Christmas movies starring cats. I think you know who you are.
Yeah, I know who I am. I'm officially an old woman. At the end of the day, at least Crystal has found a friend.
And I know it's weird, but there's something kind of great about her.
Oh, don't get sappy on me. Wait, I forgot. It's a Lifetime movie.
Hey, be glad it's only the sappy kind of Lifetime movie. Normally, at this point, you'd see a woman lighting her husband's bed on fire. See, this is totally different than Paul Blart. He's not on a Segway.
I thought you said they took your phone.
Huh?
We're not calling the police, Crystal.
George, you devious scoundrel.
Oh my god, he actually is a serial killer?
Look, I gotta say, I totally saw that coming. But you didn't, huh?
No, I didn't see that coming, actually. So great. This movie proves that while I may be smart, I'm not smarter than a cat. Good thing our villain has an alternative to walking. You know, walking, which would be faster. But without as much slapstick comedy. One thief got his wish to slowly become Miles Teller. At least this is a world where Crazy Shirt Friday still exists.
And the winner of Worst Christmas Sweater goes to Master of the Chicken Quesadilla.
You mean the winner isn't whoever has to wear this unfortunate monstrosity? Now I get to see the mom, who's only been in it for one scene, flirt.
My backup plan was to impress you with my electric log.
You do have one nice log.
You should see what's in my toilet. Hashtag I don't give a shit about this scene.
Are you still on the edge of your seat? Is the dramatic tension too thick? Are you still here? You are? Why?
You know, I would be wondering that, but I'm too busy wondering why they're so obsessed with getting the car keys. Just fucking leave and come back for the car later. You have $1 million dog. Or just threaten a kid and her cat.
Now, you tell me where those keys are, or somebody is going to get hurt.
You wouldn't really hurt a little girl, would you?
Look at him. Of course he would. He uses little girls' skulls as cereal bowls. Instead, he threatens to hurt Grumpy Cat, and she's gone from Grumpy Cat to oh shit cat.
Or I'm gonna put the kitty cat in the trash compactor.
Oh, he's not bluffing! He's not bluffing!
Relax, this is a Lifetime movie, not an Amazon Cannibal movie. You'll be fine. Plus, you've got more products to sell.
I thought now would be a perfect time to see if you were interested in my new product line.
Oh, I'll be first in line to buy these. The perfect seasonal mood killer. I wonder how this is gonna play out. Wouldn't it be something if that were actually true? It is called Worst Christmas Ever. Sadly, that's not how it ends, but the meta humor sure is real.
So go tweet about the movie and come back to find out what really happened. Hashtag worst Christmas ever. Hashtag why am I watching this?
Hashtag no. I think this cat is resigned to the fact that whether she's on a pillow or in a cage, some asshole will be filming her.
Don't look at me. I don't do motivational. Sorry. That's Happy Cat.
Happy Cat's too busy being in a remake of Cat's Eye, but since this is a Lifetime movie, I really think it should be starring the No Means No cat. Crystal looks like Brody's daughter from a Homeland. If that show had been annoyingly cutting to this every episode, maybe I wouldn't have quit watching it. At least it would have had a point.
We're not pets. I mean, until someone takes us home and cares for us and loves us, we're just animals.
You will say just animals. And reptiles.
And as far as I can tell, humans are no different.
And thanks to the internet, some of you are lottery tickets. But that's not the real point of the movie.
And this team is going to win, wearing grumpy t-shirts and grumpy baseball caps and grumpy glow-in-the-dark buttons, am I right?
Hey, you don't want to be my friend at all. You're only interested in what's in my wallet. Why don't I put you on a t-shirt? Now the movie can turn into that 70s animal attack horror film it was destined to be.
Let me at 'em. It's clobbering time. Good show. Now you're talking, G-Cat.
Or the A-Team. This movie may be silly, but at least it hasn't resorted to 90s style kids movie tropes like never mind. Some plan this is, the bad guys still got away. Can we cut to anything else, please? I changed my mind. Cut back to the mall. Crystal finally gets to a phone and calls her mom. Yep, that's easier than just calling the police. Quick, distract me so I'm not thinking too hard about the plot.
Welcome back to Cat Benches of the Serengeti. Shh, we're on safari.
Why am I not watching that movie? In fact, why am I not watching any of the fake movies they keep describing?
Huge explosions. Boom. Bang. That was huge.
All of that is way better than this tired mall heist plot.
No!
Yay, we're gonna save the day.
See? Even your star agrees. Well, I guess it does have a cat driving.
Okay, that never happened.
Because God forbid you just go for it and make the movie a cartoon. Since the movie doesn't have the budget to actually destroy anything in the mall, she opens the door instead of crashing through it.
Okay, so here's the deal. We had every intention of shattering that thing, but unfortunately, we didn't have the budget for it.
Oh, come on, I can't even theorize now? This shit is getting real.
I said better. Okay, good, thank you. That's more like it.
Right? At least that's the actual music and not a bad sound-alike. But it's hard for me to complain now when the movie is letting me view it through the eyes of glorious cinemascope that quickly fades away. Aww. Maybe buckle the cat up before playing chicken. Doesn't matter. This is a magic cat. She flies through the window without even breaking the glass. Don't worry, she's fine, and the bad guys are arrested. Again, worst Christmas my ass.
Those guys didn't do anything to you, did they?
That's a different kind of Lifetime movie.
The hell? This movie is one step ahead of all the internet snark. It just made its own rape joke. But the more I think about it, this ending is not happy or grumpy, but kinda sad.
But you wanted me to make friends. You just never told me with who.
Wow. All right.
Nothing like finding out early that your daughter's gonna become a crazy cat lady. On Christmas morning, she wakes up and destroys the skyline of the New Jerusalem because she's hoping to get Grumpy Cat as a Christmas gift, which she does. So did she think they wrapped Grumpy Cat up in a box? Happy ending, right?
Good one, Grumpy.
Oh yeah, for the rest of her life, everyone is gonna think that she's a schizo. The end! Do I want to stay through the ending credits?
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Nope! The Grumpy Cat movie teaches filmmakers everywhere a valuable lesson. If you think your movie may be bad, have a character constantly pop up and tell the audience that it's bad. Because movie audiences are so cynical and I hate everything that we need the riffing to be included as part of the film. Still, the movie is no match for Good Guy Greg's hospital visit, Butthurt Dweller's Star Wars Day, or Mr. Bean's Holiday. Now I must get back to my own contribution to the internet, spotlighting bad movies and complaining about them. Oh boy, am I an original. Why can't you lay golden eggs?
Look at this huge frog.